All right, y'all. So I know a lot of people will be wondering, like, how dirty does a rifle get? I know y'all seen me do a soft clean before on the machine gun. Um, I'm back in the gun shop, or the gunsmith area. At GPS cleaning my gun right now. So this is my BCG. Nah, I'm sorry, BCG. I'm tired, y'all, and I'm hungry. This is actually my why am I drawing a blank now? I know y'all gonna talk about me in the comments. I don't care. My oh my God, it's not coming to me. My buffer tube. There you are. My buffer and all of that stuff. This was actually filthy. It did not look like this. This is me cleaning it. But just to get an idea of some of the stuff that's dirty. Obviously, you see we have some cleaning supplies in here that we put in there. Of course, this was filthy. We're just letting that sit in there. I'm about to scrub that out. But, you know, obviously running suppress, like, man, I could tell you that running suppress, you get a lot of carbon buildup. And even inside, like when you take out your buffer tube and things like that, you need to actually clean in there, okay? In the buffer tube. So I don't know how I'm not gonna probably be able to show y'all inside, but down there was so dirty we had to scrub inside the tube to get a lot of that carbon buildup out. Once again, it's not done. You're gonna scrub this, but just so you get an idea how dirty some of this stuff was, we had a dunk tank. That is the charging handle. This still needs to get buffed out. That is my BCG, and trust me, it needs a lot of TLC on there. Obviously, it's a little bit better, and this is actually the spring from the buffer. These things are looking good, just made by Geisler, the whole package. This BCG is a tank, and the charging handle is good, man. But like I said, a lot of this stuff, man, you got to manage your equipment. Now, obviously, with mine, this is probably a real full, thorough cleaning that I'm going to take the BCG apart in a little bit. I just wanted to let that soak and get nice and saturated in there before we do anything different. The charging handle, once again, I didn't probably have to do it with the charging handle, but why not, right? It was super gunky and all of that. It had some really big gas ports on here. And like I said, I've been running suppress, so it is what it is when you run suppress. But yeah, man, it's definitely one of those things where we're doing heavy maintenance on the machine gun. But I want to definitely say shout out to Daniel Defense, because Daniel Defense makes a solid product. This right here is the MK18 Res 3. Dude, the thing is a tank, man. It is a tank. This is going to probably be the first time I've actually done a really thorough cleaning. We're going to pop the suppressor off. I'll probably wipe the suppressor out a little bit, because the suppressor is definitely a lot of carbon backup. So I'll be back with you guys in a little bit, man. I got to get hands-on with some things. And I might prop it up and just let y'all see me do some more cleaning stuff when I pop the suppressor off, see how dirty the suppressor is, etc., etc. But with your suppressor, guys, you don't want to necessarily use cleaning pads like these, because if, God forbid, this gets caught in your baffle, you're going to have a big problem shooting it. So, yeah, I suggest bore mops when you're cleaning your suppressors out. A lot of times you really don't have to, but I'm just going to wipe it out, because why not? I mean, at this point, we already, got it apart. So let's dig in, man. Part 2 coming soon, man. All right, y'all. The cleaning saga continues, right? So we've taken everything out now. Remember, I told you it was just hanging in there. It was oil, it wasn't getting anything clean, but it was nice and lubed to make sure, it would come apart nice and easy. So now, back here with my man Rip. I don't know where he just went. There he is back there. So now what we're about to do is take all of this, and sit that in some good old M Pro 7 in a bag. It's a bad situation right here, so we just gotta soak it, and we'll be back, man. It's just, taking y'all through the process, man. Running suppressed with a machine gun. Since it's been clean like this, it needs it. It has never had a deep cleaning like this. I'm gonna say this is deep cleaning. We did take the BCG out before, but since then it's probably been about 3,000 rounds through it.
That's like an afternoon with you, though. 3,000 rounds like an afternoon to you.
So yeah, yeah, it's dirty. But I say shout out to Daniel Defense, man, because this joint is definitely sturdy. Never had no issues, but we'll be back. Got the music going, but man, listen. Yeah, we just sprayed the cleaning solution down there. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can't see. This angle. But y'all see this, man. Hopefully y'all can see this, man. So, machine guns get super dirty, especially running suppressed. We're not there yet, yo. The suppressor twist off, that's good, because you talk about carbon lock. This thing was super carbon lock, man. Super carbon lock. But it's off now. So, yeah, that happened. Yo, just to give y'all an idea how bad the carbon can be, let me take, and I'm going to wipe around the edge of the suppressor. Right here. It's not terrible, but it's dirty. You know what I'm saying? So, just remember, but don't forget, unsuppressed is uncivilized, man. Unsuppressed is uncivilized. Listen, y'all. When you want to get in this suppressor world, it's a dark, dark world, man. My man Rip trying to go home, so he's helping me out.
Super dark world.
He's trying to help me out, man. I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. I want y'all to understand, this ain't a machine gun thing.
Nah, it's a suppressor thing. That's a suppressor joint. That's going crazy, bro. Woo.
It's a dark world when you get into these, but remember, it's okay, because unsuppressed is uncivilized.
Uncivilized. This one.
And the lower was sitting in the tank, just so y'all get an idea. And we still had to scrub it, and Q-tips was still coming out filthy. It's a lot, man. Unsuppressed is uncivilized.
Uncivilized, bro. Dirty to dirty right there. That thing is true. We'll get it up and running now.
Work in process, man. Stay tuned. This show gonna be running brand new. Compared to what it is now, even still dirty, it's 1,000 times better than what it was. If you have never had your BCG lock and not drop forward because the carbon, you don't understand. You don't understand. To get it apart, I had the forward assist wouldn't even move it all the way up. We just had to take the upper off.
No safe queens around here. No safe queens. We don't do safe queens. We bang them all out, baby. Bang them all out.
Facts. And the cleaning process is no joke, man. Look, if you run suppress, you might want to get you a sonic cleaner just for your rifle to take it apart and just dunk it. Just dunk it. Just dunk it. Just dunk it. Look, y'all. Final stages, man. Rip put them final touches on here. We got some lube. We back together. You know what I mean?
The bolt closed. The bolt closed.
Yeah, it closed now. Before that, John said, nah. The bolt literally said I had enough. So now Rip finishing up the lower. You see that type of, that's the greasy lube that's going in there with the buffer, man.
No, with Byron, we gotta upgrade it. That shit needs that heavy duty.
Listen, y'all, let me tell you how bad it was from the carbon from the suppressor. The buffer tube stayed back.
Yeah,
I told y'all that in the beginning of the video.
It was stuck in the buffer was stuck all the way at the rear of that thing. Yo, that was stuck, gunked up. The trigger, we soaked it, we sprayed it. We've been in and out of it. It's back working though right now. So
it's crazy, man.
we in there. It's there.
Listen, when you get into this suppressed world, it's gonna be some things, man.
It's gonna be some spring, and then when you suppress it full auto, it's even more of a thing. You know what I mean? We need a little more grease in this thing.
Yep. A little more lube. Finishing touches, man. But look, and another note, the suppressor came off. However, you could take this part off, right? So it's not direct thread, and you can put on like a quick detach, a QD mount. However, this is carbon locked on. So if it ain't broke, don't fix. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're just gonna leave it like this. It's direct thread. That's how I've been running it, right? My baby back now, man.
It is. Yeah, boy.
I
Now
tell you,
let's go shoot
man.
it again.
Huh?
Now let's go shoot it. Let's get it dirty.
Yeah, y'all. So remember, unsuppressed is uncivilized, but be prepared to maintenance your gun. Now, Rick, somebody could come in with a suppressor that they've been shooting for like a couple thousand rounds. Would they looking to spend to get it clean?
I mean, they're at least gonna be $100. Like what we did today, it's gonna be a minimum $100. Get in there, take the bolt apart, fix repair parts, clean everything out. I mean, even your bolt catch. People don't even realize the bolt catch itself was like leaning up just because it has so much carbon underneath of it. Like it's loaded in there. The trigger, the springs, everything like that. It's gonna be a lot, you know? You gotta clean them more often than anything else and keep them lubed. You gotta keep them lubed. That thing was locked up today.
I mean, it was lube.
It was lubed.
But when I stopped shooting and I left that bolt locked back, the gun said, "I'm out.
Yep.
That's it. We're done. We're done. It's clean it or else. It ain't working." So here we go. Full dismantling. Full dismantling. So, you know what I mean? GPS. Y'all need your guns clean. Just be prepared to drop your rifle off and leave it for a couple days.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
Because when the carbon is built up from shooting suppressed, you definitely need to soak it. So be prepared to drop your rifle off and let it sit for a couple days, but it's gonna come back right, man. It's gonna come back right. My baby's brand new, man. But y'all see how it is. Have fun, shoot safe. Let's go.